wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about our Summer of E-Learning Conference that we'll be hosting at Yorktown Community Schools. Remember, our conference dates are June 11th and 12th, and we'll be having our conference at Yorktown High School this year. I've created this website to share conference information and updates with our staff as well as people who plan to attend our conference from outside of our district. I just want to walk you through this rather than take your time at CT time. I wanted to walk you through this because there's a couple of things I want you to be aware of. First of all, this is the home page, which just has some general information about our conference. Some things that will be going on. I'll continue to update this page to keep the latest information out there. You'll also notice that there is a link out here to Twitter. I've created a Twitter account for our WeLearn conference as well, so you may want to consider following that and to also get the latest announcements about our conference. There's also some links up here. I'm going to skip this one and come back to it in just a bit. There's also information here about our keynote speaker, George Kuros. He has a really good message that he's going to share during our keynote on the first day of the conference about integrating technology seamlessly into the classroom, why it's necessary and how to do it and do it well. George has a blog and he's on Twitter as well. If you want to be acquainting yourself with him prior to the conference, there's information about him. There's also contact info on the site, so for people who do not know how to get a hold of us for conference information, there's a way to do that. This is the tab that I wanted to talk to you about, though, the most. There's a lot of good things going on in Yorktown Community Schools, and we want to showcase that and share it at our conference. So many of you do some really, really amazing things, and we need sessions. So if you are a person who is comfortable presenting and would consider doing that for us, we'd really appreciate it. And so if you go to propose a session, there is a page that talks about our different session strands. So these are the types of sessions that will be available for people to come to. So we have strands on instructional practice, which those strands are designed for teachers, classroom teachers, special ed teachers, anyone who works directly with students. And those sessions are going to really focus on what do you do in the classroom to integrate technology. There's some ideas for some possible session topics here, certainly not limited to that, but some ideas of what may be included in those sessions. We're also going to have strands for leaders. Our leadership and vision strand is designed for administrators and technology leaders, basically decision makers in the technology process at schools. These sessions are going to focus on the why. Why is it important that technology is integrated in our classrooms? And kind of talking about that shift to digital learning. Again, there's some lists of possible session topics there. There's going to be a technology strand. These sessions are designed for members of technology support staffs. This is how you make that technology work, how you manage that in a corporation setting. We are also going to have sessions for parents. This is different than what has been done before. These sessions are going to be designed for Yorktown Community School parents, whereas our conference at large is designed for anybody to attend, any person, any educator to attend. The parent partnership sessions will be designed for our parents. I would like them to be presented by our teachers. Just basically kind of give parents a little training on how we use technology and even how to use some of the technologies we use, for example, My Big Campus and those kinds of things. Whereas there is a charge for outside people, not our teachers. Our teachers come for free. You all come for free. There's a charge for outside people to come. We are not going to charge parents to come to our conference. We want that availability there for free for them and to hopefully get a lot of parents in our doors and learning about our system. So what I need from you are some session proposals, and there's several different types of sessions that you can propose. We have workshop sessions, which are an hour and 45 minutes in length. Those are designed to be very hands-on, kind of a doing session for participants. We also have concurrent sessions, which are 45 minutes each. They're kind of a more sit and get, kind of a quick showcase kind of just an introduction to some things. And the way our schedule is going to be set up is in the morning, participants can choose to go to 1 hour and 45-minute workshop, or they can opt to go to 2 45-minute concurrent sessions, and they will begin and end, both of those will begin and end at the same time. So that's how you can choose your time. We'll then go into our door prizes and keynote and our lunchtime, and then we'll follow the same format for the afternoon. Again, participants choosing an hour and 45-minute workshop or 2 45-minute concurrents. We are also going to have poster sessions. We're going to have a poster hall where if you're a person who's not really comfortable presenting in this kind of format, but you really have something good to share that you think someone could come to you, you could do a little explanation and kind of give them an idea that they could take right back and use in their classrooms. We would love to have you present a poster presentation. They're real quick hitters. They won't be during the session times. They'll be at off times, like during the registration hour in the morning, also during the lunch hour, also during some after school time. So poster sessions will not be in competition with the other session. They're just kind of an additional, kind of like a science fair, if you will, where people walk around and just kind of look at each presentation. The presenter talks for just a couple of minutes, just enough to get an idea of some things they can take back. So those are the types of sessions we'll have. I am asking that all proposals be submitted to me by Monday, March 10th. This will give me time to put together our conference schedule and have it all solidified before registration for our conference opens around spring break time. If you are interested in proposing a session, you just need to click on this green link. It will take you to a Google form, and you will just input the information here. There's a narrative for your session descriptions, and if you have a preferred time that you want to present, you can mark this. If, for example, if you can only come in the morning on one day, if there's a time when you can't be there, obviously you don't want me to schedule you to present during that time. So if you don't care, then just don't mark anything, but if you have a preference, be sure and mark that. Then when you hit submit, these proposals will come directly to me, and then I can work on getting our schedules, our sessions kind of hammered out, and let you know if we'll in fact need that session for you from you to present. We don't have a lot of money to pay presenters, but we are offering a little monetary thank you for people who are willing to present for us. So be sure to consider that. We know it takes your time to prep it, and we appreciate that. So a little monetary thank you we will have to offer you for presenting at our conference. And again, remember, everybody in Yorktown comes for free, so it's a great learning opportunity for that 2 days. This is a public site. If you know someone in a different school who you think may either benefit from coming to the conference or you think would be a great presenter, go ahead and forward them this link, because we would love to consider outside proposals as well. We're probably not going to pay people to come in and present with a monetary pay. We will let them come to our conference for free as well, however. So that's something to consider if you're sharing that with friends in other districts. So if you have any questions, please get back to me. Don't hesitate to ask. I appreciate any help you can give us for our Summer of E-Learning Conference. Thank you.